Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Unexplored Wonders, the podcast where we dive into the bizarre, the fantastical, and the downright mind-boggling discoveries that have left scientists scratching their heads. Today we're unraveling a mystery that will make you question everything you thought you knew about unicorns. I'm your host, Greg, and we're about to reveal something truly extraordinary. So, let's get started. Picture this. A time long ago, where mystical creatures roamed freely across vast and uncharted lands. The majestic unicorn, known for its pristine white coat and a single, spiraling horn on its forehead, captivated the imaginations of many. But have you ever wondered what happened to these enchanting creatures? Scientists have recently made a mind-blowing discovery that could explain the tragic fate of the unicorns. Brace yourself. It turns out that these mythical beings weren't wiped out by some catastrophic event or a malicious predator. No, scientists have found that unicorns were actually driven to extinction due to their terrible dance moves. I know, it sounds utterly bizarre, but bear with me here. Deep in the troves of ancient manuscripts and forgotten lore, found on a remote island in the Pacific Ocean, a team of archaeologists uncovered rare artifacts that revealed the secrets behind the unicorn's demise. These manuscripts, written by early explorers and chroniclers, describe a peculiar dance ritual that unicorns performed during their mating season. Can you imagine that? Unicorns dancing their hearts out, all to attract a potential mate. But, tragically, their dance moves were nothing short of absolute calamity. Scientists have hypothesized that the combination of their delicate hooves and the complex footwork involved in the ritual led to countless dance-related injuries. As the injuries mounted, their population dwindled until they ceased to exist. All because their dance moves were simply unbearable. Now, I know what you're thinking. Seriously, Greg? Dance moves? That's what wiped out the unicorns. But bear with me, because this discovery goes much deeper than just some funky hoofwork. It forces us to reflect on the ways in which even the most graceful creatures can meet their unfortunate ends. As we explore these mysterious islands where this discovery was made, we come across other creatures who also have their own unique rituals and dances. We find the elegantly choreographed courtship dance of the birds of paradise, the flamboyant displays of peacocks, and even the buzzing bumbles of the honeybees. These creatures have managed to persist despite the risks of their dances. So, what can we learn from the plight of the unicorns? Perhaps it's a reminder that even the most majestic among us can learn from our mistakes. It's about adapting and ensuring survival instead of repeating the same detrimental behaviors over and over again. And so, my dear listeners, as we conclude this journey into the demise of the unicorns, let us take a moment to reflect on the dances we perform in our own lives. Are we persisting with actions that may be leading us towards our own extinction? Are we willing to adapt and change when necessary? These questions may seem far-fetched in the context of unicorns, but they hold a profound lesson for us all. Well, folks, that's it for today's episode of Unexplored Wonders. I hope you've enjoyed this captivating journey into the world of the extinct unicorns and what their terrible dance moves taught us about survival. Before you go, I want to remind you to please subscribe to this channel, give us a thumbs up, and share this podcast with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us, and it allows us to continue bringing you mind-bending tales of discovery. Remember, my fellow adventurers, keep your eyes open for the extraordinary because you never know what mysteries lie just beyond the edge of your imagination.